What's good, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. I'm Zamir from XCC Tunes. In this video I'm going to compare Cubase and Studio One, and the feature that we're going to take a look at today is MIDI loops in Cubase and music loops in Studio One. So let's go ahead and get started. MIDI loops is actually a feature where you can combine track preset and the MIDI file and store it in your drive, and then you can actually drag it the next time you open your project. Okay, I thought that Cubase doesn't have this feature. Cubase has a lot of features, and sometimes we may miss out some of the features. So I apologize because I thought that Cubase doesn't have this feature. I'm gonna go to my file browser. I've already saved this folder in my favorite folder, so I can just find these MIDI loops easily. So these are some of the test files that I've created. So these are Okay, so that's the test sound that I created with MIDI loops. So I'm gonna just drag this and drop it, and now it created the instrument track that I used for this project, and you can see the insert effects as well. Okay, and you can see the notes that I've created here. That was just a standard, very easy, straightforward, long notes. All right, so that is what MIDI loops is. Okay. But let me tell you guys, it's very hard to find those MIDI loops you save. So what I did was I created a shortcut folder and save it in the favorites. Alright, I'm going to show you how to do it, because this will definitely save you a lot of times searching the files. Unlike Studio One, we can't drag this and drop it into the browser here and save it as a MIDI loops. Okay, we have to do it in a different way. So I'm going to add a new instrument. Okay, let's have FM8 for now. Okay, so FM8, I'm gonna choose some preset. Okay, let's see, this is one. So that's a dope preset. I'm gonna use that, and I'm gonna just copy this MIDI event and drop it on this track. Now I'm gonna mute this one, and I'm gonna play this one. So this is the MIDI files that I want to save. Okay, I think I want to create a longer MIDI event here. Let's do like so. Let's listen to this. Okay, let's say I like this file, and I'm going to save it as a MIDI loops, right? Okay, click on this MIDI event, go to File, go to Export, go to MIDI loop. Okay, now you have this folder. So first thing that you want to do now is to create a really funny name that you can search easily. So I'm going to name it like so. Okay, I'll tell you guys why shortly. Okay, I name it like so because I have my reasons for it. Okay, I'm gonna go to the search field here, and I'm gonna just type Z. Okay, now I have this MIDI loop I created earlier. I'm gonna right click on it and go to Show in Explorer. Shut up. So when I click on it, now it's gonna open a window with the path that I can then find in the file browser. Okay, so I'm gonna go to file browser. I'm gonna go to this PC. This PC and C drive, and I'm gonna go and look for, where is that, users PC app data. So users PC app data, so this is the one, and then let's go and search for roaming Steinberg MIDI loops. Roaming Steinberg, and then MIDI loop, right? So once you can find it, just right click on it and go to add favorite. So when you add it as a favorite, you can actually create your own shortcut or whatever name that you want and hit OK. So now when you go up here to the favorite, now you can see the MIDI loops is already there. Okay, now it's easy for you to find the MIDI loop that you have saved. The best thing about MIDI loop is now you can create a MIDI track, and you can have a track preset. You can also change all the settings here like so. And let's add some plugins. Add delay pro, baby audio, comeback kit. Okay, so let's say this is the inserts that I've added. Now I can save them. I have a MIDI remote assigned to the export of MIDI loops, so I'm gonna just click on it, and now I can save it again. So now when I go and drag this one to the project window, it's gonna have all the effects that I've added, and all the EQ curve I've added is saved together. So that's MIDI loops for you guys. So I'm so sorry that I overlooked this part before. Okay, now let's go to Studio One and see how music loops in Studio One works. Okay. Alright, so music loop in Studio One is very simple, very easy to create. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and add some effects here. It's been a while since I opened Studio One, so I'm kind of having a hard time remembering stuff. So halftime, what else? Phoenix. Okay, yeah. Now I have this MIDI track with the MIDI event. I've created a music loop tab right above here, so I can click on it, and now I can just drag this and drop it, wherever I want. I can put it in the orchestral idea or drums. So best part about the music loop is now it created a couple of files together. Okay, let me show you. Show package content. And when I click on this, it's gonna show me the instrument that I have added, the part, and then FLAC is actually an audio file with this information. Okay, and then we have this MIDI track, this one, and then the part. Okay, so this one music loops contain all this information. Okay, when I click on this folder, now I can see the effects added here. Let's check the one in Cubase. In Cubase we don't really have an option to see what's inside these MIDI loops. And you see there's some kind of delay when we click on this MIDI loops, because Cubase needs some time to load the instrument that we have first, and then it needs to add the MIDI track, and then it plays, right? But the delay in playing is not that long, so we just have to wait maybe 1 or 2 seconds, right? So when you go to Studio One, the moment you click on the file, it's gonna play right away. Okay, the reason is because it contains the FLAC file, which is an rendered audio file. So, which is a good thing, because now I don't have to wait 1 or 2 seconds to play the part. That's it for today, guys. If you guys find this video helpful, please make sure to subscribe, turn on notification, smash the like button, and share this video to everybody. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video.